Hello everyone, welcome back to Strategic Command. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. Thank you for joining. So it's time to land in England, I think. Let's see if we can get the first core. Oh, it can't move into Southampton proper. Why can't it not do that? So, but I can land there. Okay. Let's take the 8th Army then and land that here. And can they conduct an attack? Yes. Okay, let's see if we can conduct an attack with the paratroopers. They will take some losses from the fighters being right next by them. I could probably try and bomb those fighters first. Or if I can bomb out the bombers, then I could just land in Portsmouth. Let me see how that would work. That's 1, 2. That might just work. Bomb Portsmouth, get rid of the bombers, and then land these guys in there. That would be a better option. Let's start with this one. Come on, 2 strength points. Go. Oh no, only 1. Alright, let's try these guys. Come on. Yes, 2 strength points. Let's try these guys now. Interceptors. No escorts. Shattered. Nice. That means these guys could land in Portsmouth. Yes. Corps suffers landing casualties. Just 1 strength point. But we now have a port. I can't move into the port though. It should be my port. Anyway, let's get the tanks out. Amphibious transport. And this army. Amphibious transport. And let's get these guys out as well. Amphibious transport. Just over there. I'll move these guys down there. And the headquarters will follow soon. We still got these bombers, I think. Yes. I could take out the sub. Let's take out the sub. Oh, defensive anti-aircraft. The sub is gone. Okay. So, do we want to land these guys? I think we do. But it's not strictly necessary right now. We could just wait one more turn and see how the British units move. And then react accordingly. I wonder if I can just fight those fighters. Let's try that. Yes, 2 strength points lost. Okay, let's try and land one of them. No casualties. Okay, so I can attack the fighters then. Yes. I can even move out. I don't want to lose the port though, so I'm not going to do that. Let's just start fighting the British infantry. and then land the other parachutists. I could either take Oxford, but that would mean I would I could get surrounded. I think I'll just stay put right there. Then I need to expand my beachhead a little bit so I can make room for the other 3 units coming in. And then we'll land the last corps and the headquarters over there after that. Once that operation is done, I will take Malta. Still a UK port. Could I possibly bombard these guys? Would that be a thing? Let's try that. Yeah, I could. Let's repair the tickets. Like that. And I think we'll just, these ships will just stay here as long as we are crossing the channel. This one will go back and replenish. No, I can't really bombard them. Okay. We also have a sub here. Bring it down there. Alright. This looks good. Let's move down to Mediterranean. These guys can't not amphibious assault right now, so I'm gonna have to wait for that. Can these guys upgrade? No, but they can reinforce. And the destroyer can reinforce. Get the sub out. And then get the light cruiser in there. Italian Navy, it looks like it's doing alright. So in Africa, let's bombard these guys. I only get 1 shot with my supply down to 7. I don't know why that's only 1 shot though. Boom. And again, boom, another corpse is gone. Can we replenish this army? Yes. What about these guys? Yes. And the fighters? Can I go to 8? Let's get the bombers a little closer. Okay, Greece. So let's get closer to Athens with these guys. Got a call in there. This one is auto. Its rating is 5, so it should be able to influence all of these guys. Why doesn't it influence that one? Anyway, get this army down this way. Get these guys up here. Let's retake the supply on the road. Now let's try and get rid of this headquarter. No, they can still reinforce it again. I'll bring this other army down here, so we got 2 armies to take out Athens, and that should be enough to force a peace. Now, these stupid partisans are getting on my nerves, because they keep replenishing, and that's not what it's supposed to be. Let's check the partisan map. Where's the partisan map? Is it Control P? Shift P? P? No. Oh, there we go, just P. Right, so you gotta have troops in these positions. So let's take the Croatian garrison and put that down here. Now, over here, let's get the bombers closer. Fully upgraded. These units will upgrade and reinforce. They should be ready to go. Get the headquarters as far forward as possible. Move these guys up. And these guys. Get the Romanian headquarters closer. And the road is open to Kievgrad. We could also try and cut off Odessa. But Odessa is not strictly not needed right now. I think it would make more sense to move quickly to Kirovograd and then threaten Kiev from the south. So let's move out this way and see what we can find. Enemy headquarters in there. Let's take a shot at it. Unfortunately, I cannot reach it with my armor. These guys will reinforce. So the armor will go up and take this town. And then move over there. Romanian fighters can move up a little bit, get closer. Over there. German fighters. Get them a little bit closer as well. Over there. Now, the Hungarians. These guys got shot at before, so I will just move them back. Get the army up instead. Start pounding this Soviet army, the 14th. Now we force it out of Colombia. Let's just take that town and move the headquarters in behind. So these guys up here, we have encircled an army, a corps, and a light tank. I will start dealing damage to them. They are entrenched level 2. Gotta do something about that. Bring this one back. These guys are tough. They're not just gonna move out. Alright, I just can't take them out. Maybe next turn. They'll be less entrenched. Can these guys upgrade from the front? No. No, it's gonna take a while to break this up. Further up north, these guys are entrenched level 1 only, so we should be able to dislodge them. Not this turn though. Maybe next turn. Unless I send these guys down and finish them off. Come back up. Move up this way. And move up this way. Now let's head towards Minsk. These guys are just screening. And we are heading towards Minsk. There's an enemy army in there. Probably heavily fortified. Yes, entrenchment level 4. Let's get the artillery up. And then bring up this army and reinforce. No, we cannot reinforce, we can move. I have a big gap in my line, but I don't think the Soviets are gonna exploit that. If they do, I'm just gonna have to do something about it. Only one shot. We'll be okay there. So, extreme north. I do have to take Ventspils and then come back down this way. Start working on gel cover. I think we can take that next turn. These guys are also just screening. Let's just take them back a little bit. So this is not auto. Yes, it's manual. Yes, it's manual. I'll bring it down this way. So we got 600 points. Let me check research. Currently only researching spy and intelligence and logistics. I want to put some points in some tech here. So production, 150, industrial, 200, and advanced tanks, 200. So that's most of my points this turn. You can see the Soviets are disrupting up here. I don't have time for that right now. We're busy attacking England. And I think that's it for the turn this time. Let's do the Allied turn. US President condemns the Axis landing in the UK. You can condemn all you want. Britain secures the Persian oil field at Meydan-i I'm sure they do. Home Guard mobilized in London. US volunteer fighter group formed in Canada to assist the defense of the UK. Franco sends the Blue Division to support the Axis. Nice. That's the Blue Division. Greek morale suffers as Prime Minister Alexandros Korysis commits suicide. Such a shame. Convoys are disrupted. Italy develops infantry warfare level 1. Nice. Another 700 points in the bank. And supply phase. Let's see how the British move around in Britain. That's the main thing I'm worried about. Stalin issues Order 270 and enlarges the NKVD to impose discipline in the Red Army. Okay. Alright, the British are retreating. And another corps into the fray in Africa. Oh, they got a lot of troops down there. That is gonna take a while. British Corps in Bristol. And one in Oxford. Partisans replenish. I hate replenishments. Oh, those guys that are surrounded can also replenish. That's a little bit... That's a bit weird. That should not be possible. Africa is indeed a sideshow. Right, got lots of British fighters and bombers still in Britain. And not much I can do here on the Eastern Front with regards to enemy bombers, but they're not that effective anyway, so it's not a big problem. I'll get some fighters over here soon enough. Now here comes the armies from Dover, attacking the parachuters, paratroopers. And looks like the encirclement thing is not a big advantage in this game. I mean, if you can just... Oh, I gotta defend Tirana. If you can just replenish inside the cauldron, what's the point? We can ship the corps from Albania across to Tirana. We're still defending Dover. And they're trying desperately to defend. Oh, there's a lot of British forces here. Now they have completely surrounded me. Oh my god, there's garrisons all over the place. A lot of them are non-upgraded though. At least 2 corps over here are not upgraded. And the garrison should be easy to dislodge. So I gotta figure out how to make space for more units to come in. British and Soviet forces launch Operation Countenance. Persia surrenders. Just like that. Destroyers with bases agreement. HMS Columbia commissioned in Halifax. German U-boats deploy at Kiel. French partisan disrupt supply again. And Malta hinders supply, as usual. Pierre Laval is shot and injured by Paul Colette at Versailles. In case you was wondering about that. I have no idea who that was. Okay. Intelligence reports. And we got the subs. So one there. So I get 3 subs. Plus I still have a destroyer in production, which will come next year. Okay. Now the landing in England looks a little bit tricky. I think we can still do this. We got more troops incoming, we got aircraft, I can even bombard from the sea. Southampton is still a British port though. What is my supply? Where's the supply one? This one. Supply 3222. Oops. Okay, we could also land next to them, since we're not getting supplies from Portsmouth anyway. I can't sail into that. I don't know how I take that hex. That's a bit weird for me. Anyway, let me think about that, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.